there everybody, this is Caitlin here, aka Scribble Sketch, and today I am here with you with a pretty awesome unboxing, or rather review, opening of a product here. You've probably read it in the title description and whatnot, but we are going to be unboxing this gorgeous box right in here. Now, what is this I think you'll find? Well, if I spin around somewhere, it doesn't actually say in the box, but if I show you guys around it, you can actually see here, there we go, it's probably backwards in the camera here now that I realise it, but it says here, the Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. Now, what is this in particular? Well, this is actually a kind of card-based game, kind of like a, you know those kind of deck building games, whatever that you get, kind of board game slash deck building games? Well, this one is made by Edmund McMillan, who kickstarted this, based on, obviously, his game, The Binding of Isaac. And obviously it got kickstarted, it got made, it got shipped out, it got sent, and I have a copy right here. Now, I backed this with a friend of mine. We both pledged together on a tier where basically you got 2 copies for like a cheaper price. So he got one and I got one, and it literally just arrived today, so like a couple of weeks before, or rather a week or 2 before Christmas, which is pretty awesome. And I was just too excited, guys, so I thought I need to open this up and show you guys everything that is inside. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this version that we got has a couple of added extras in it that is not in the base game. And I think, if I remember it correctly, Edmund McMillan actually put out that there's going to be re-releases or whatnot of some of the base kits, I think. I might need to use my teeth to get into this, because I forgot to bring scissors again. Actually, no, wait, there's a little bit of plastic here I can open up. I forgot to bring my scissors again. I know, woe is me. Like, every time I try to open something up on camera, I always forget to bring my scissors, and it makes my life 10 times harder when I'm trying to open it live on camera. Oh, yeah, don't get the plastic off. As you can see, guys, I haven't opened it at all. Plastic is still on it. And this box is actually very impressive here. As you can see, it's a pretty big box, and obviously it contains everything that's inside. I'll bring it up a little bit closer so you can see some of the awesome details on it. So you've got some drawings there, you've got some drawings on the side, and you can see little Isaac peeking out here from inside the box, and there's his evil mother and whatnot. And then on the bottom half, I think you can see, or rather, that's upside down. Let me turn it back around. So on the bottom here, it says ages 13 and plus, 2 to 4 plus players, about 30 minutes to an hour gameplay time, the official Binding of Isaac multiplayer card game about sacrifice, betrayal, and hoarding, inspired by the hit video game Binding of Isaac, created by Edmund McMillan. And it shows you like a couple of previews and stuff of cards that are inside. So let me open this up, guys, and show you stuff that's inside of it. I'm going to carefully open it here. Here we go. So nice at the front here, we get a little manual or whatever telling us how to play, and even on the inside of the box when you open it up, there's even more little drawings on the sides and everything, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try and remember how this is all set up in here, because I want to try and put it back in the box as it is. So I'll carefully take stuff out here and we'll see what's inside. So let's see here. I think, by the looks of it, these are the money, or the little coins that you get during the game. I don't know if you can see it here, all rolled up in this little tube, and here's some more money here. And I believe it comes with a little money sack, which is very, very cute. So let me get that out here to show you guys, because there's a lot of things packed inside this game here, but hopefully I can like sort it out into compartments and everything, so that I can keep everything inside the box. So this is your little money pouch, which is pretty cute. It comes with like its own little pouch to keep the money and stuff in. So I will probably just slip these inside here the next. I don't want to take like everything out of its original packaging and stuff, because I want to be able to put it back in the box correctly. But there you go, that's a little money sack here to keep all your coins, obviously used within the game. What is this in here? Oh, I think this is some of the rewards and stuff we get. So this is a little pin. It's a little Isaac pin here, a little crying Isaac face, and it also comes with a D6, little D6, and a D8, I believe this is. Yeah, this is a D8. This is a D6, obviously items that are in the game. Obviously you need these for playing and everything. What else have we got in here? Let me double check here. So we've got the rules and stuff, which I will be reading thoroughly in order so I know how to play the actual game. So that'll be very, very handy. I'll put this Isaac pin up here so it's out the road, and then I guess we need to try and get some of the cards out. So let me try and flip this a bit. Oh, okay. Things are falling out here. Let's put the dice up here so I don't lose them, because God knows I'll lose them on this bed. So a bunch of stuff is falling out here. So let's see here. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of cards. I believe there's like 400 cards in this set or alone. There's just so much here. So you've got basically different kinds of cards. I think these are like item cards and everything like that. You've got treasure cards. I believe you've got also monsters and things like that, enemies, and I think these are more treasure cards. Yeah, because at the front here, here's the relic and everything. So you've got all these different cards and stuff, which is amazing. So I think this includes the expansions and whatnot, because like, look at all these cards here. I believe there's like 400 plus cards, if I remember correctly, because my friend was telling me, oh, he's planning on getting different colored sleeves and everything to differentiate between all the different cards. And I think he was saying that for if he wanted to get clear sleeves and whatnot, he needed like 400 odd, which is pretty insane. But I don't want to open these up on, all over the place or whatever, so I'll just show you basically, here's all the cards you get in this one in particular. And then something else fell out here. Oh, here's some more cards. So I think these ones, here we go. So we've got, these are specific items that go with specific characters, because obviously you can see at the front here, the D6, which normally goes with Isaac. I'm actually going to open these ones, I think, because those ones are just like a hell of a lot of stuff here. These ones are just some small packs, so I thought I'll open these up and I'll show you guys this. Let me see if I can... Oh, also on the back of it here, it says, Who Am I? Which is basically what you do for your character select in the game. If you guys have never played The Binding of Isaac, by the way, play it. I have played this game, and this is going to show you how old, maybe not old, or how old I am, but how long I've been following this game. I played The Binding of Isaac way back on the original, when it was a actual hard disc with the Wrath of the Lamb expansion. That is how long I've been playing this game, on the very first CD disc release, when you could still get games on PC on a physical disc as opposed to like on Steam. I got that the very first time I ever played The Binding of Isaac, and literally it's on pretty much every single console it's available on that I own. So I have it on my PC, I have it on my PS Vita, I have it on my Switch, I've got it on my PS4, I literally own it several times over on different platforms and everything, which is pretty insane and whatnot. Right, I'll put this over here. So these are the character cards you get. I believe this expansion comes with extra characters, if I believe so. It comes with a bunch of extra characters. So, first up, Isaac, you know, the main character of the game. The game is named after him. Next up, we have Cain, who looks adorable. I love the art style of this game entirely. They did a good job of capturing the style of the game here. We have little Maggie, who is very cute. Next up we have Judas, who I've yet to unlock in my Switch run of my game. Samson, who is a little roid rager here with his long hair. Then next up we've got Eve, who, you know, is very sad looking and whatnot and just looks depressed all the time. And I believe these characters came with the expansion that we got. So we have Lilith, who is one of the newer characters and whatnot. I think she came out in Afterbirth, if I remember correctly. She came with Afterbirth. I don't think she came with Rebirth. I think she came with Afterbirth specifically. We also have the Blue Baby, this son of a gun, who's very annoying to deal with. Next up we have Lazarus, I can't even say his name right. And then we have the Forgotten, who I have nowhere near unlocked on any of my games and whatnot, so I have nowhere near unlocking him. We have the Forgotten here. And then last but not least, we have Eden, which is pretty cool. So by the looks of it, I think we don't get Azazel in this pack, if I remember correctly. No Azazel. Azazel is one of my favourite characters, despite how overpowered he is. I quite like him a lot. So let's open up the treasures. I believe Eden is the only one who doesn't have a specific treasure. I think Eden gets a random one at the start of the game, if you choose to play as Eden. Because obviously Eden's gimmick in that is that, you know, they start random stats, random things, random items. So obviously we have the D6, which is normally Isaac's main item, which is pretty cool. We have Sleight of Hand, pretty neat. We have Yum Heart, which is Maggie's one, the one that gives you back a heart. Book of Belial, which I believe is Judas, if I remember correctly. Bloodlust, which is, I think that one is Samson's. Samson's one I think is Bloodlust. The Curse, which goes to Eden. Eden's one is the Curse. And then Incubus, which I always remember, goes with Lilith. It goes with Lilith. And I think there's a couple of random ones here that not necessarily go with them. Forever Alone, I'm guessing this one is meant to go with Blue Baby, because it kind of seems like it fits. We have Lazarus's Rags, which obviously goes with Lazarus. Or Lazarus? I cannot say his name right. And then we have the Bone, which obviously goes with the Forgotten. So I believe if any of these cards are left over and you're playing as Eden, I think they get randomized and whatnot. I'll need to go over all of those anyway. And I believe with this one, you get 2 extra souls, if I remember correctly. These ones are kind of special. And I believe it is said that you don't want to start off, if you're just starting off playing the game with these ones, you might want to leave them a little bit. So I believe we have the Soul of Greed, we have the Soul of Gluttony, and then we have the Soul of Guppy. Guppy is still one of my favourite transformations to get in the physical game, even though if I find it 9 times out of 10 are very, very hard to do. What else have we got in here actually? I think there's some stickers. Oh, there's a little, there's a little divider box thing here, just to keep the cards separate. We have some stickers that come with this one. Let's see here. So we get a little stained glass window sticker, which is actually very, very cute. And then we have these stickers here, which feature some of the characters in the cute art style, which is very, very nice. And I think you get a postcard. Yeah, you get a cute little postcard. The barbecuing of Isaac, which features a quite morbid artwork here of Isaac on a Spitfire. And it looks like they're going to eat him, which looks quite morbid and whatnot, which is a little bit sad there for Isaac there. But I guess he's had a worse fate. And I think that's everything in the box. Yep, that is everything in the box, which is pretty cool. So for this version here, I believe I got some of the expanded stuff. I also got the pen. I got some of the extra cards and everything. Got the little money sack and stuff. Obviously got the rules. The rules are very important. But yeah, I am looking so forward to learning how to play this game, guys. I'm going to be bringing it into my local game store, Neko-Senpai, and hopefully with me and my friends, we're going to learn how to play it, and we're going to try a couple of rounds and whatnot. Let me know, guys, if you would actually be interested in us recording a session of this game. It does say it takes 30 minutes to an hour, so it might be a very long episode, but I know some people are quite interested in card building games or deck construction games. People find it quite interesting, so if need be, or if people are quite interested in it, I'll be happy to try and record a session if you guys are interested in me playing this game, once I'm clued up on how to play it and such. But anyway, guys, I am very, very excited and very happy with this purchase. I'm so happy to be able to support this game, even more so. I think Edmund McMillan also said that because of the huge support that's came out, they're going to maybe do further expansions, which I would be all hyped for because I adore this game so much, and I would be happy to play this game till the cows come home. I'd be so happy to, because this game is literally, it got me all the way through university. It got me through some tough times in my life when I was playing The Binding of Isaac. Literally, it helped me unwind and it helped me go through a lot of things. But I hope you enjoyed me just unboxing everything that's in it, guys. I'll probably do maybe a follow-up video where I explain all the rules and whatnot once I have an in-depth knowledge of how it actually works, because this booklet is actually not big, but there's a lot to go through and whatnot, and I'll probably be, I'm one of those learners where I need to play it first and see it in front of my eyes before I actually properly pick it up. That's mainly how I learned how to play Force of Will and whatnot, and Weiss Schwartz and different things. So until next time, guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you would like to see a full-on game session of this game, and I will record it and edit it and whatnot and show you guys. But until next time, I will see all of you later. This video was made possible thanks to patrons such as Craig McCutcheon and Neko-Senpai.